everybody has been, and I could not have done it without all of you. You've been the most wonderful group of parents. The students have been the most wonderful group of students, and I just truly appreciate everything from the bottom of my heart. I just can't even tell you. It's been a wonderful time together, and I can't believe that I am sending them off to third grade, but I feel confident that they are all prepared and ready to go and excited to have a locker that's this big.
I do not like it. They're like
very
tiny.
tiny.
They're not that skinny. They're literally like 2 inches. They're barely even fit your butt.
So I am so I've lost it. I'm not going to fight it anymore. That's okay. They're excited. But I have some people that I want to give a special thanks to. I would like to thank our mothers, Bo Byrne and Claire Jane Prenier, for all of their work the past 2 years. Very much. And I also want to give a special thanks to Mrs. Bond, Oscar's mom, for doing some, where are you, Sally? There you are, for coming in the whole year, twice a month, and doing poetry with the kids. It was just beautiful, the pieces of writing that they created, and we appreciate everything. And because they loved their time with you so much, they wanted to write you some special letters. But thank you for everything. To wish them well, and Mrs. Edelstein, Jack's mom, came in and did some really special t-shirts for our friends that are moving. So we are really going to miss Chi-Chi if she's moving. I know it's kind of up in the air, but we wanted to make sure she was covered. There you go, Chi-Chi, a t-shirt from your friends. And Jake, Bianchini, this is for you. And Hannah, this is for you. So we will really miss you a lot. But again, thank you for everything. And please keep in touch. And I look forward to hopefully seeing everybody in years to come and having the kids come back and visit me when they are ready to graduate. Because I just had some kids come back and I felt really old. After our program, we have lunch at 12:05, so what we're going to do is we're going to head outside, and I thought we would eat right out here because the kids have recess on this playground, so it would just make it easy for our recess teacher, Mrs. Booth, to come grab the kids. If you would like to take your child home, that is fine. There's a purple sign-out sheet on the table, and if you could take their artwork, and they have a special clay project in the brown bag. And you can also take their beautiful book of poems that Mrs. Bond put together for all of the kids. She typed up their work from the whole year and put it together as a beautiful collection of poetry that they're going to share with you as the final part of our program. So thank you again for that very much. It's beautiful. So are we ready to get started? So we have some special things that we're going to be sharing. We will start with Ben. So enjoy your program.
My name is Ben, and my favorite times at Rock are the food because I think it is uniquely good. I also like PE and library. I also enjoy deer, and I also like recess. I love Rock, and I hope I will never ever forget Rock. I have a whole lot of friends here at Rock, and I don't think I will ever forget them.
My name is Anne, and when I think of Rock, I will always remember Mrs. Beato, Mrs. Wakanina, and Mrs. Booth because they teach us, help us, and grade our papers. I will also remember Playdate, other teachers, pen pals, and picture day. I think specials are really awesome. I really liked it when one of my parents or anybody came in to be a parent helper with bridesmaids. I also liked it when I had a job. But best of all, I will always remember the party. And also, one more thing. I think my friends were the best part of council.
My name is Daniela. My favorite memories from Council Rock are parties, birthdays, and my principal. My favorite thing at Council Rock was meeting my friends and my teacher. My favorite things to do at Council Rock is special projects and play soccer with my friends. My favorite unit in math was place value. My favorite read aloud was Edward Tulane. My favorite end of the year activities were Playday and the hot dog roast. I will always remember Mrs. Beato, Mrs. Lacanina, Miss Booth, and my friends.
My name is David, and my favorite memories on Council Rock are playing with my closest friends because I like playing and planning things stuff. Another memory was playtime because playtime was longer than recess, and recess was close to the end of the night. I had lots of fun at
My name is Matthew. My favorite memory from Council Rock is their chicken nuggets. They are so good. They only make them every 3 months. I buy every time they are made. I buy seconds and I also buy ice cream. It is good. One time I forgot to buy chicken nuggets. I was not happy. My name is Jake. When I think of Council Rock, I'll always remember Playday because I got shot in the face by a beach ball. I will also remember Valentine's Day party with the awesome juice and the food like watermelon and strawberries. The food was awesome. I'll also remember the school, of course, the field trips. That's all. Goodbye.
My name is Vanessa. Council Rock was a very special place. I'll always remember my teachers named Miss Beato, Miss Pizzo, Miss Sacanina, and Miss Booth because they were the funniest teachers. I love spending time with my friends because they make me laugh my head off, and so do my teachers. I love surprise reading. I loved it because all of them were funny. I will miss Council Rock. My name is Elizabeth, and I will always remember my favorite teachers, Miss Button, Miss Cooper, Miss Jordan, Miss Lacanina, and especially my teacher, Miss Beato. And my best friends have a lot in common, like they are unique, beautiful, and amazing. And that makes them my friend. But I know I will never forget my teacher, Miss Beato. I will never forget you. Thank you. My name is Philip. My favorite memories from Council Rock are Miss Gensel because she was a super awesome teacher and she was nice. Miss Beato because, in my opinion, she is the best teacher I ever met. And Mr. Tappan, he was a super good principal because he made super good rules and some dull ones like you can't be near the windows and play outside. As you can see, Council Rock was a great school. best memories from Council Rock were my teachers from all grades. The best memories from Council Rock are having special area teachers like Miss Youngman and Miss Wagner. My favorite thing that happened to me at CRPS was meeting my friends. I love CRPS because we always have parties. I love CRPS.
Me too. Hi, my name is Chi-Chi. My favorite memories from Council Rock are Mrs. Beato because she is the best teacher in the whole wide world. And she's really nice. My other favorite memories are my friends because I like to play with them. And it is so fun. My other favorite memories is shared reading because I like books being read to me. And I like to read books. My most favorite memory is surprise reader because it's fun and exciting. I also like recess because I like to play on the playground. Council Rock was a great place.
My name is Gina. When I think of Council Rock, I'll always remember the laughs that filled the halls and the yellow conversations, the games of tag outside, and the Legos inside when it rains. I'll think of Mr. Osher, Mrs. Lucas, Mrs. Lisa, Mrs. Button, and definitely my friends that made the hours more fun.
Hi, my name is Bill B. When I think about Council Rock, I will remember the hot dog roast. I will also remember the performance that's happening right now. I will remember Mrs. Beato, Mrs. Higgins, Mrs. Lucas, Mrs. Button, Mr. Osher, Mrs. Lacunina, Mrs. Lisa, Mr. Tappan, Mrs. Manolo, Mrs. Redmond, Miss Yeoman, Mrs. Fiola, Miss Kay, Mr. N, and Miss Tracy. I will never not remember Play Day. The Mendon Ponds field trip. I will never forget the room parents. I will never, ever forget the author visits and the wild things visit. I will never forget the ice cream social. I love learning about the millipedes, pillbugs, worms, toads, guppies, water snails, and butterflies. Of all the things I will not forget, I will probably forget that I walked under the ladder twice. Council Rock is a great school.
My name is Hayden. My favorite memories from Council Rock are the first day of second grade because it was fun and I also met some new friends. My friends were nice and sometimes I still get to see them. When I think about Council Rock, I will remember having fun and I liked our classroom parties. I liked the Valentine's Day party the best because I liked getting the candy. I'll always have good memories from the last days of school.
My name is Kate. When I think of Council Rock, I will always remember meeting my closest friends. I remember meeting my awesome teacher. I also especially like art, gym, music, and library. I would love to stay with Mrs. Beato, but I can't. I will always remember my awesome teacher. Thank you. Love, Kate.
My name is Jack. My favorite memories were the amazing food like the chicken nuggets and my teachers and all my friends. I will miss Jake while he's in Michigan. I'll miss Mrs. Lacunina and Mrs. Beato. I will miss Mrs. Fury and I will miss everyone. I will even miss the school. I will miss the tadpoles. I will really miss my pen pal Alex. I'll also miss the iPad. I'll miss Mrs. Booth, and Council Rock was a great school. My name is Charlie. My favorite memories from Council Rock are the memories that I made with the people that are moving. Like Chi-Chi, Jake, and Hannah. I will always remember them because I won't see them. I will always remember Mr. Drexler, Mrs. Beato, Mrs. Mattern, Mrs. Fiore, Mrs. Booth, and Mrs. Lacadina, the best teachers ever. The Thanksgiving party was nice because my mama came in. The Mendon Pond field trip and Fred's field trip were a lot of fun too. Mr. Tappan and Mrs. Treasure were good principals. I love Council Rock and its awesome food. My name is Lucy. My favorite memories from Council Rock are my teachers because we had parties like Fun Food Friday in the lunchroom and Fun Day Friday. I really enjoyed having the Valentine's Day party because we had red food. We had strawberries and other fruit besides the smoothie that my mom made. I also enjoyed the 100th day of school because we celebrated by bringing in 100 of anything we wanted. I really enjoyed all my friends that I've had through kindergarten to second grade. I hope you've enjoyed my performance. Kind of hold the mic in one hand and then hold my paper in the other. I can use the stance on a block.
My name is Oscar. My favorite memories from Council Rock are Miss Beato and Mrs. Lacanina because they were so nice, kind, and loving. We just made a great relationship. I also have many friends, and I've made a great relation. I've made great relationships, especially with my best friends. I really like my tadpole unit because I really like toads. We put rocks in. Wait, huh? I really like toads. We put rocks in it, and it looks like a mini pond. I also remember Mrs. Yeoman's class. We learned about Egypt and in Mrs. Yeoman's class. I also really like our field trip to Mendon Pond. It was really fun because we got to fish and find animals in the pond, right? K.O. caught a fish. I also enjoyed music and art a lot. It was fun making clay pots. And I like music because we played a lot of cool... Wait, what? Because we played a lot of cool instruments and sang a lot of good songs. All the parties at CRPS were fun. I loved all 3 years at Council Rock. They were all fun.
Rock, I'll always remember the first time I met Mrs. Beato. Meeting Mrs. Beato was one of my favorite memories because Mrs. Beato is very nice and I didn't know that before. Another of my favorite memories is when I found out Chichi was in my class. Chichi is my best friend and I knew her since preschool. Council Rock is the best and I have many memories from my time there.
My name is Will W. When I think of Council Rock, I'll always remember my teachers, my classmates, Charlie, my interest in Matthew, and Philip too. The 100 days of school was fun too. And also I will never forget Mrs. Beato.
My name is Kate M. I will always remember my teacher, Miss Beato. She is so nice. I will always remember my class. The best thing ever was meeting Lizzie. I also loved library, PE, music, and art. I loved all the projects that we did, especially Pine Field. The tadpoles were cool too. I loved all the parties we had, the ice cream social and play day were fun too. The desks were also fun. Last but not least, I really liked the auditorium performances. CRPS was great.
My name is Xavier, and my favorite memories from Council Rock are playing with my closest friends because I like playing mechanics and just fun. Another lovely making time to play playtime. It's lovely and we have the closest friends of the day. My last was fun at Council Rock.
My name is Lucy. Ice cream social was very fun because we got ice cream. I will never forget my best friends. I definitely will never forget Mr. Teddy. I won't forget the playground either. I definitely won't forget our toad either. I will never forget the chair pockets and cushions. I will never forget Mrs. Beato. Goodbye, Council Rock. Hello, summer.